Evening, everyone. Hope you're all right. Happy Wednesday. Yeah. Hump day. Yay. Evening, Peter. Hello, Catherine. Thank you for the poo emoji, Ari. It's been a while. Hello, Leslie. Hello, Nigel. Hello, Joyce. Oh, hello, Wayne. Ah, cool. Look, so we all know why we're here. The eighth listen to me, let's be honest, and that's fine. So let's get on with it. So absolutely thrilled to be able to welcome iDestroy joining us tonight, premier purveyors of party punk. So very warm welcome to Beck and to Jen and to Nicola. This is the most number of people I've had in one go, so I'm about to discover how not to do this. So if it all goes wrong, I'm sorry in advance. Right, here we go. There's a little picture that says 3 people. That's good. That's good. I'll press that and see what happens. There's Nicola. Oh, yes, yes.
Hello.
Hey! Oh, no, I'm really big and you're small. That's not good. How does that work? Can we do that? That's better. There we go. There we go. Hello. Evening. Welcome. How are you all doing?
Good, thank you.
Yeah.
Good.
I don't know if Jen can hear us or not.
Oh, right. Oh, no.
She may know which use, but...
Oh, okay. I'll just check.
Jen.
Jen could write notes and hold it.
She says she can't hear anything. I can't.
Oh, right.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Up. That's weird.
Right. No, but everybody, you two can hear me all right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Let me just try something. Ban. No, don't ban. Edit. So, yeah, no, the mic's definitely on this end. So, sorry, Jen.
Wait, let me write on the chat thing.
Yeah, okay.
Try switching it off and on again.
Well, yeah, that's what I was just thinking of. Yeah, let me try coming back out and back in, maybe.
Okay.
Okay, we'll try that. Okay.
Oh, I can hear you now. I think I just setting. Sorry. Hello.
Hello, fantastic. No, I know Stephen. Yes, more guitars
I can
on
hear
show.
you. How are you? Sorry.
Thank you. How are you both? How are you all? You all right?
Great, thank you. Yeah.
Good. Yeah, just Stephen's just commenting. There's more guitars on display than in his local guitar shop at the moment. Thanks to you. So thank you. I've hidden all of mine out of embarrassment. So there we go. So am I right? Are you all down in Bristol?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Just none of you were affected by that horrible explosion last week. Is that?
No, I heard about that.
Right.
No, it was.
No.
Yeah.
What actually happened? But yeah, it sounded awful.
Yeah. But yeah. Oh, good. Well, I did think so. I think we've got one or two people in from Bristol as well. So yeah. So I mean, just I'll allow you just to introduce yourselves and tell us a bit about the band in terms of how you've been going, and yeah, your musical style.
Cool. So we're iDestroy. We're a party punk band from Bristol. Band was formed in, I'd say, about 2015. And then a couple of years ago, Nick joined the band. And yeah, we just have been touring loads, played over about 300 gigs. And we've just announced that our debut album will be out in February, which we're really excited about. To finally
yes.
get our album out there in the world. We've been working on it for quite a long time. So yeah, it's really exciting times actually at the moment. We've just got out a new single as well. So it's all
yeah. How's the single going? I think you've been on Planet Rock at least twice and various other places. So yeah.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, Planet Rock. Yeah, they played us twice now, and yeah, we were in the Sunday Times as well. We're their band of the week, which is cool.
Oh really? Ah, awesome.
Yeah. So that's pretty exciting, and yeah, like the radio play's been brilliant. We've had like plays in Canada and in Australia, like really random parts of the world. So that's exciting.
That's fantastic. Good. So I was going to ask. Obviously, you've been busy. I was going to ask what impact the pandemic had, but you've been, because you had a lockdown kind of EP out. Have you been back gigging yet, or?
We did one gig.
Yeah.
Yes, it was in Bristol, and that was cool. That was like we did it in lockdown kind of style, so we're all just pretty chilled gig. So yeah, we do miss the rowdy live shows definitely.
Yeah.
Cannot wait. Hopefully next year we can get back on the road again.
No, cool. I'm going to wait. Yeah, because just fair play for being able to keep stuff going. Yeah, and also news about the debut album.
Yeah,
sorry, go on.
I mean, I was going to say, I think in a weird way, like the pandemic has kind of like benefited us because we always just want to tour and go out, and we just kind of never stop. And I think like now, like we've had a lot more time to really like plan the album probably better than we would have planned it if we were just off touring all the time.
Right.
So in a way, it's forced us to stop and be like, right, we're going to put out our album now. So yeah, I think it's had its benefits in a weird kind of way.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
And just like she's not stopped like throughout the whole pandemic. She's been so productive. Like, yeah, we couldn't have really done it without her just like pushing us along. Like, right, we're going to do this now. And it's been really good. So,
I hate not being productive. So I've just been like, like we're just trying to do some online marketing courses or like all sorts of things. So
wow, so that's fantastic. There we go. So I mean, I guess this is based on my listening to kind of iDestroy. That it seems to me there are quite a few songs. It's kind of perhaps music. You make music with a bit of a message. Just thinking in terms of Lemons, for example, and just what I hear is a message about being comfortable in your own skin and enjoying life. And in terms of the new single "Petting Zoo," which is out now, people. It just seems like very good advice for life in general. Never mind a night out, and just generally respecting people. And I suppose alcohol and vitamins, perhaps maybe again, might deal with some sort of darker stuff. But it'd just be interested to hear about your lyrical inspiration and any messages that you are perhaps trying to get across with your music.
Yeah, I mean, like I think for this album, we really wanted to actually like say some things which are a little bit closer to home, a little bit things that we wanted to say something really. So yeah, "Petting Zoo," I mean, that essentially is a song about being groped in clubs, and it's just I don't know, it's hard. Like I basically want to get the message across, but without being like, I want it fun. I still want the songs. I think it's really important that the songs are fun and they're enjoyable for people. But like I said, I think I wanted the album to have some more messages than maybe like the previous EPs had. But yeah, we're totally, mainly we are just a fun party punk rock band, all about having a good time and enjoying life. And there are songs about that on the album, as well as more serious things. "Petting Zoo," like I say. It's essentially about sexual assault, which isn't a very nice subject, but hopefully the song addresses it in a way which will get people to listen. And yeah, there's a few more songs on the album kind of like that. You'll hear as they come out. Got a couple of singles coming out soon. So
okay. So I was going to ask what 2021 holds in store, because obviously the album comes out in February. Is that right? Yes, Tid. Yes. But you've got more singles, so tell us about them.
Yeah, so the next single, well, top secret information, but
okay, right.
I'll tell you now. Who cares? It's next single is called "We Are Girls," and it's the title of the album, as well as the single. So I mean, I'm sure Nick and Jen can tell you a bit more about it. Like I wrote the lyrics, but then I think these guys interpret them and really understand what I'm trying to say, and they're like, it's about that. And I'm like, oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, "We Are Girls" is essentially about sexist attitude in the music industry, and about some of the things that we faced being a female band.
Right. I mean, again, I have next to no experience of the music industry, but I mean, is it changing? Is it getting better, or is it just calling stuff out and naming it as it is and shining a light? And
I mean, I think in recent years, like, a lot of people have been like calling, for example, festival lineups. There is a huge imbalance there on quite a lot of the festivals. I mean, hopefully things will start to get better and improve. Like festivals like Glastonbury and stuff, they're really embracing it and trying to have like 50-50 lineup. Else, but
I think it's slowly getting better, very slowly. But then you just get like shock lineups, like just like all male, and it's like,
right.
I've noticed there are a lot more girls starting to take up instruments now as well, like at BIM and stuff. I've seen a lot more female like guitarists and bassists. It's just really cool to see more girls getting into it. So I'm hoping like future generations there's going to be more of a balance.
Definitely.
But, yeah.
I should say, like when I studied at uni, I studied music on the guitar. I was literally the only girl on the course.
Yeah,
wow.
me too.
Okay, really? Wow.
Uni for 3 years. So yeah.
So what I mean, well, again, you don't have to have the answer to this one, but I'm just kind of wondering. Is that because historically it's been blokes in bands on stupidly large tour buses and all of that stuff? Just like a walkie. The reason why Spinal Tap is probably more of a documentary than a sort of spoof. There just hasn't been people out there for perhaps younger girls to kind of look up to and aspire to. Is that part of it, or even if they wanted to, the opportunities just aren't there, or haven't been there?
I don't think so, because I think if there are plenty of like female bands like going all the way back to like the 60s and 70s that I think are absolutely great, and I don't know, it's a tricky one really.
I think
carry on, sorry.
Sorry, yeah, I was gonna say I think they are there, but like if you compare the amount of like female players that were there in the 60s compared to the amount of males, it's just such a huge imbalance. I don't know if that's got something to do with it. I don't really know, to be honest. I don't know if it was sort of seen as like a more male kind of thing to do, and like and when you were younger, like maybe your parents didn't encourage you to do it, so you never went down that direction. I don't know. My parents were always very good with like letting me do whatever I really wanted to do, so I just said, I want to play guitar, and then I did, and here I am.
We're all very grateful that you did, so that's good.
Thank
you. Sorry.
Sorry, but just going back to the song "We Are Girls," which will be out next month. Next month. I mean, it can be. I think basically, I didn't just write it with being in a band in mind. Like, I think women all over the world will be able to hopefully relate to it. Just about any kind of, if you work in any sort of workplace or anything like that, I think hopefully it'll be quite relatable.
Yeah, it kind of highlights a lot of the double standards that we come across, that like boys won't be pulled up for but girls will, kind of thing. So,
right. Okay, right. No, can't wait to hear it.
It's hard to explain, like, you've not heard the song, but
No, we will make sure we do. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So I mean, because Stephen's already asking, which is fantastic. Where online can people purchase fantastic iDestroy music and merchandise?
So it's iDestroy.bigcartel.com. So it's
right.
Big Cartel. If you go on our website, which I think has been displayed, there's a link to it. If you just scroll down, like, it shows like the album is coming out on a really nice pink and blue splatter vinyl, which was so exciting. We've received test pressings the other day, and it sounds great. So we're excited to get this. But it
does look very nice. It really, really does. Oh no! Don't show me! No, don't show me! Oh no! I've ordered the CD. Don't let me. No. Everyone, look! I'm not going to look.
Well, this is a test pressing, so obviously it's going to be like nice and stuff. But this is like what I had to listen to make sure it all works. And,
right.
It's cool. Very nice.
So what's it? I mean, I can only dream. What is it like? Kind of putting the needle on some vinyl and it's your music coming out. What's that like?
So good. Yeah, it's just like. It's like you feel like all your hard work has paid off, I think, and then like that's how I felt for like we had our last EP called Pure Joy of Life. We had like a really super limited number of vinyls made for that, so I think there's 111 made. And I just remember when I got those, it was just so cool to have like the physical bit of plastic.
It's a good feeling. Definitely.
Yeah, it's a really good feeling. So like listening to the test pressings was really awesome.
Oh, fantastic! And so if people want to, get on the website and order previous EPs and singles as well. People. There we go.
I mean, it all helps us. Like, we're a completely like DIY band. We literally do everything ourselves.
Right.
So yeah, it helps us to be able to make hopefully more music in the future.
Yeah.
Which is what I'm talking about already. I'm like, album 2.
Oh well, fantastic. Well, the rate you're going, it'll be like a double LP or something. It'll be yeah. It's, I mean, how? So have you done most of the kind of recording before kind of COVID hit, or was it? So you've done the kind of studio work. So you weren't impacted by not being able to actually physically be in the studio together, or?
Yeah, definitely. So we started recording the album, I think, like about a year ago. Like literally, probably over a year. I think first song we recorded in November of last year, and then I think we got all the album recorded probably by March, wasn't it, Jen? I think.
Yeah.
I think even February. I think
yeah,
we got it done really quickly.
We got it done basically, and then we were kind of in limbo for like the whole first lockdown because the album was done, all the parts were recorded, apart from like it wasn't mixed, but we couldn't obviously get into the studio to get it mixed. So we've had everything was there ready, but yeah, we just couldn't do anything with it until like probably about June. So yeah, like initially the plan was to try and get the album out this year, but it just wasn't viable with, you know, COVID and stuff.
Yeah, we didn't want to rush it either. Did we? Wanted to make sure it's done properly.
Yeah. So I think we finished it in July, I think, maybe August.
Right.
And then we shot all the music videos in the summer. Yeah, everything has been kind of ready for a little while.
Right. Because so the video for Petting Zoo, you filmed. What did you say? Filmed on the hottest day of the year, wearing onesies. That's going above and beyond for art. That is.
I nearly passed out. Like it was horrible.
Well, I'm not only wearing them, but running in them. That was just good grief.
Yeah, and like Sam, the guy who's recorded like all of our music videos, I think, apart from one, he did Petting Zoo as well. And yeah, he's just like, all right, just one more take. If you guys run in, and me and Jen were like,
not another one.
With the drone.
Yeah.
Like, I just need to get my drone in the right place. And we're like,
God. Oh no!
You did way more running than me, like compared to what they. It was I was watching quite a lot of it, but Beck had to do the most running because she had to chase me and she had to get chased by Jen. So yeah, she got the rest of it.
Literally, I just I felt so poorly after that. But I think it's worth it. Like we all watched back the video and it was like, this is.
Yeah.
No, it is really good.
It took about a week to recover, but it was worth it.
And again, if people want to watch it, because it's on the website as well, isn't it? I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
so. Yeah.
On the website. Yeah.
Yeah. So please do watch it, and even better, while you're there, buy the single and also pre-order the album and the T-shirt. And lots of nice bundles. So yes, those who want some test pressing, I think are they all gone now?
Well, the test pressings all sold out in about an hour, which was like
that's awesome.
That was so cool. Yeah, it's been so good to see the response so far. Like, we've had a lot of support for it, which is
really good. Really good. Well, listen, thank you so much for your time. Well, thank you all for your music. Is there anything else you want to get across to people before we go?
Okay, just enjoy your Christmas, be safe, and try and have a happy New Year.
Yeah, and you all too as well. But, and please let us know. Yeah, when proper touring can happen.
Yes.
Yeah, let us know. We'll get the message out, and hopefully might see you in Sheffield. But
yes,
that'd be awesome.
We do like Sheffield. We played Tram Lines before, I think.
Okay, yeah.
Let's come back.
Yeah.
That'd be very good. So I've only been here 2 years, so I've not managed to really go anywhere or do anything in terms of music. There we go. Never mind. So, but thank you all so much for your time, and all the best with the single, and especially the new singles and the album. Cannot wait. So and I tell you, that was the best day. The singles out, fantastic, hurrah! Oh no, not only that, but the album's coming out as well. Oh wow! It was Christmas come early. Yeah, no, just like brilliant. Thank you all so much, and stay safe, and thank you, and take care. Thank you for your time.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye. Bye.
Whoop. Sorry, wrong button. Cheers. Thank you. So, amazing, the wonderful, talented, just awesome music. I'd say whatever your mood is, put some iDestroy on, and it'll make that mood even better. But I think we should have some music now. So I'll leave this up for where you can find out more about iDestroy. And in the meantime, this is the current single, Petting Zoo. Here we go. Oh, just need the warning. It does have an F-bomb in it, right? So you have been warned. Feel free to plug your ears up or just kind of stop at that point. But I think given what the subject matter, what Beck kind of talked about in terms of what this song is actually about, in terms of the context of the word, yes, I think I'd have dropped an F-bomb. But hey, check this out. So there we go. iDestroy. Get on over to iDestroyband.co.uk. Have a look on Facebook, have a look on YouTube, Twitter, follow, like, support. And yeah, you can pre-order the album now. It's due out in February. Hello, mother. Yeah, whoops, sorry, I've just turned my mum off. Sorry. Oh, I'm having a bit of a weird... Hello. So, sorry, I'm just going to test my audio because some lights have just gone out. Sorry, technical hitchage. Okay. I'm not sure at what point the sound stopped. Oh dear. So, can you hear me now? Did we miss the iDestroy interview? That would be tragic. Did everybody hear it all right? Could someone drop me a comment? Just let me know whether how much of that dropped out. That's going to be tragic. Is it working now? Just let me know. That'd be cool. Thank you. I'm going to carry on in the meantime. So tonight's lyrics, unsurprisingly, for our different segments are from iDestroy. And the previous opuses, unfortunately not the lockdown sessions because I didn't get there fast enough. This is EP that Beck mentioned, Pure Joy of Life, and also the double A side single, Annie and 98%. So check those out. Oh, we heard it, we heard everything. Cool. Oh, good. There we go. So just so all the lights went out on my audio interface for no apparent reason. Good. Right. Okay. Back on track. Get a grip, James. Okay. So yes, that's what we need to do. Let's gather, shall we? Yes. I always say that before I've gone to the place with the gathering video in it. Hence, I then talk to myself and go, "Are you ready? No, I'm still not ready. No. Are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready."
As moon rises, the sun slips sight. Begins the ritual of this night. For those convinced their path is right. Gathered from north, south, east and west, yet called at another's behest, those treading the path that is left. From near and far, come as you are to this place and embrace this space as darker hue embraces you. Of water, spirit, earth and fire, confessing the sins of empire, we come with our wounds and desire. Sensing that we are not alone, drawn to the flame that guides us home, for here, you, me and yet to be. Importance and signs of these times, for the sake of all those maligned, is yet the home of the divine.
So, how's your day been? Oh, really? Do you, Steve? That's fantastic. Brilliant. Oh, wonderful. Yeah. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm really glad you like iDestroy. Fantastic, Stephen. Brilliant. And I forgot to tell Jen that Joyce, I think when I posted it when I was in August, I think I posted a link to Lemons, I think, to their YouTube video, and I think Joyce commented that she really liked Jen's drumming. I forgot to tell Jen, which we had it. Damn, never mind. So what is the Tuesday Tech for today? One, many, whatever things that have lifted your soul, your spirits, given you hope, given you joy. I'd love to hear. And as we do, and you post your comments, that'd be awesome. Some lyrics from iDestroy and the song Milkshake Sky, which is on Pure Joy of Life. Sat beneath the milkshake sky, ponder life and wonder why. Stranger things and thoughts collide, we might change the world tonight. So, from today, blisters and others, what is it that's made you say, as you open the fridge, banana? No, what's made you say, choose some time? I'm not playing. Play. Why are you not playing? Why are you not playing? Sorry, all sorts of technical difficulties. I'm glad we got to hear Jen, and Jen heard us. That got sorted. So yes, I don't know what's glitching. Everything's glitching. Choose and tax. Thank you, everybody. What's weird is I think things haven't played, and then I go back and just watch the stream and try and reply to comments, and it turns out things did, and I'm sat here going, ah! It all ends up. Hopefully, we can slightly smoother. It feels at this end, but probably not, knowing me. Lovely to hear more people are singing riffs from Metal Compline. That's ace. Choose and Tech from Mater. Wonderful. Face-to-face appointment booked for January with the nurse for diabetes. That's brilliant. Good. Nice one, Mum. And hey, maybe you can have a vaccine at the same time. Sam. So Sam, you've been referred today for injections in your spine. Ouch. But I'm glad that is good news in terms of it's what you need and it can happen. That's fantastic. Prayers for you as you go through that process. Choose and Tech from Joyce. Went to Chiropodist today. Fantastic. I hope that was helpful. Does that mean you've been out running like Angela? Thank you, Chiropodist. I shall run home. Go to wrap it, I'll ride it home. Which I don't know where that came from, but is it Wayne's World? I know I said it when I bought my first proper bass guitar in Nottingham after my granddad died. And courtesy of my gran, I got it. And so Nicola from iDestroy is the poor woman who, over my sabbatical, tried to give me bass lessons. She's an awesome teacher. Yes, with all the band stuff taking off, which is awesome, she's had to kind of draw back from teaching, and I just have not had the time to practice, as you may be aware and able to tell. Total respect to her as a teacher. It's fantastic. And again, just thinking about how we talked about how we share gifts and use each other's gifts that actually, to help each other. That her as a teacher kind of moved on and just really made me fall back in love with the bass again. So it's great. So I really appreciate that. Choose some tack for Nicola, yes, and for iDestroy, especially that message of challenging the sexism and that sadly we live in a world, certainly from more people I speak to, and I'm glad that people feel able to speak about it more openly now. It feels. The experience of women and their treatment by men, which just yeah, ugh, no choose and tack for that. Choose and tack from Stephen. Car seat for the baby. Oh, car seat ride, having a baby. How wonderful. Double, lots of choose and tacks. Cool, all sorted. Yeah. Oh, that's fantastic, Stephen, and just in time for Christmas. So I hope it's I hope it's a good Christmas. Even if it's a different Christmas, but that January is a time of smooth deliveries for mum and baby, and for you as well. That all goes well, absolutely. Yes, you're right, Tim. I do need to get Matt. Matt. Katie. You know that bloke under the stairs? Yeah. Can you tell him to come out, please? I can't get to work. Yeah. Can you ask him to come and help? Yeah, then he can go back. No. He's not having any bread or water until he's fixed this. Tell him. Yeah. Then he can put the Christmas tree lights on. Oh yeah, I haven't played the Glee song tonight, have I? No. Oh well. A night without Glee. What a gift. Perhaps also there's things we want to lay down from today, and we can do that. And to kind of prompt us as we do things we regret, repent, things that are just making us feel down, and things that are just a lot to carry. More words from iDestroy, this time from the song Alcohol and Vitamins. How am I supposed to feel now? I don't care if I live or die. Why should I care if I stay alive? A cold, dark fear that I'd never known chilled me straight down to the bones. So whatever it is for us, for those whom we love, or even for humanity and creation. Particularly reading today that 70% of the world's most disadvantaged countries are at the bottom of the pile and may not get COVID vaccines in the next year, as the wealthiest countries have built up 53% of current vaccine stocks. I know we all need it. That's the thing. And how there might be a more just outcome of that, but I'll lay that down for all humanity. I don't know the answer, but I'm going to name it and give it to God, as you give what you need to give to God. We can say together.
The principalities and will to power, the worms from within my own darkest hour. I confess all the regrets and the regrets, the burdens and fears, the lament and the tears. I lay them down.
Absolutely, that's fair enough. That's yeah. Yeah, no, I haven't played the Glee song tonight, but we will. Let's have a reading. And definitely won't play the Glee song tonight. I'm just looking for my metal Bible. I can't find my metal Bible, but anyway, no Glee song tonight. What do you mean you're here? Well, I know you're here because You just put your Christmas tree lights on, Matt. Good to see you, Matt. Hope you're all right. Let's have a reading. No, really, where's my metal Bible? Oh, there it is. So, continuing through 1 Thessalonians. Good. Another book in the Bible I can't find. No, there it is. 1 Thessalonians 5, verse 11. So encourage each other and build each other up, just as you are already doing. So, Metal Methodist question for tonight is, what encourages you and how are you encouraging others? And we talked a bit about this in the Metal Methodist Sunday service. Oh, very good, very good. Thank you, Matt. Yeah, we do. I'm considering. So I've got beard baubles from last year, but a colleague has some light up balls, so I'm now considering that. Yeah, because it's it's now that far down the chin, so yeah, it could be ready for some lights. So yeah, let me know if you can find some beard fairy lights. Question then is, what encourages you and how are you encouraging others? We'll play some music while we reflect and comment, and then we'll go through comments, and also if you want to drop anything else in for prayer as well. And as I said, I'm definitely not playing. Boom, more FG, Streets of Gold. Stephen, awesome. Encouraged by having some lovely people in your local church and welcoming both you and your family. That's fantastic. And always there to chat. Yeah, and especially at these times, that's just that contact is important, isn't it? You do the same for others, especially at work. Yeah, and give them perspective they don't hear from the world. That's awesome. Thank you, Stephen. Yeah, just again, who we are, how we are, what we say, what we do, are ways of being fairy lights, beard baubles, beard lights, lights for beards for others. Light of the beard, you set fire to my face hair. Now my face is bare. Wayne, encouraged by having spiritually bright-eyed people to share and dream with. I love that expression. Yeah, spiritually bright-eyed people. Yeah, yeah. And you know, yeah, there is so much in the world and even within church life, I guess, regardless of denomination, especially these times, that just everything is hard, feels harder. You know, risk assessments coming out your ears for everything. But also we find those people who we can dream with and who we can journey with as through God, those visions and dreams of God become reality. As it says in, I'm going to check, I'll get this right, okay. As it says in the Metal Bible, and every Bible actually, but in Acts, even I know where Acts is. I thought I did. As it says in Acts, it's important, you know, that we dream and have those visions. As it says in Acts, just to encourage you, particularly Wayne, when Peter addresses the crowd, and you'll understand him because of the power of the Holy Spirit. Your old men will dream dreams. There we go. That's the bit I was looking for. So may you be encouraged and affirmed, brother, by the word of the Lord to you this evening. But encouraged by what is to come in 2021, fantastic. Also encouraged in the small things, yeah. Coming out of conversations and timely meetings, messages, sorry. Also that your wife's gone back to work after 8 days off with, unknown sickness and dizziness. I hope she's okay. Prayers for her as she returns to work. And prayers for all those plans and timings, those God incidences, those things where, like it says, doesn't it? All things work together for good in God. And sometimes it's just God's timing, not ours. And even through some pretty horrendous stuff, God still works, and that is the good news. It's a story of resurrection, of new life and hope. Awesome, thanks, Matt. Thanks for sharing, everybody. That's really encouraging. Just to hear how people are feeling encouraged, as well as offering encouragement. Is there anything that people want to pray for this evening? Asked to pray for Adam as he awaits results of a COVID test, having briefly been able to visit home. Just pray for results of that and that he will get better, or not particularly get ill, but even better, but particularly for his family as well. And again, for those who are mourning. Yeah. And mourning on top of existing stuff that folk are living with. Anything else I want to pray for? Just having a scroll back, make sure I've not missed anything or anyone. continue to pray with Sam for her injections and for Mother in terms of continuing to be able to live with diabetes and being able to get that bit of extra support and help and guidance and just reassurance finally. So we offer all of our prayers. We give thanks for encouragement. We pray that we might be an encouragement as people who shared through who we are and where we are and what we say in our families, our community, if we're part of a church, at work, school, wherever it is. We might also find, like Wayne's described, people and things that excite us and give us that energy and sense of hope and possibility, of God's hope and possibility for the future for us, all humanity and creation, as Matt shared as well. So we offer all these prayers to
the one in whom all people and all creation have their being. May your kingdom come, your will be done, as above, so below. Sustain us for this day. Show us grace as we seek to show grace to those we feel have wronged us. Save us from the worst that is within us and within this world. For the kingdom, the power and the glory are yours, now and forever. Amen.
And so some final lyrics for this evening from iDestroy, from this EP, Pure Joy of Life EP, and the song Pure Joy of Life. As we go to take our rest and as we rise tomorrow with Christ, all colours are beautiful, obscure and pretty wonderful. I want to show you the pure joy of life. May we experience that with God, and may we invite and enable others to see and experience the pure joy of life as well.
May the peace of the All-Parent be ours this night, and with all people and all creation in the time that is to come.
And now, the notices. Just a heads up, it'd be great to see you again tomorrow night. Again, if you're watching a replay, awesome to have you here. If you are kind of watching and haven't commented, please do say hello. But Friday, so tomorrow night, be good to see you again. Friday, more guests. So we managed to get 4 people, including me, but never mind that, on screen. We'll see how many we can manage on Friday when Surrender the Ectype, that we opened with this evening, are joining us from Colorado in the USA. So have a blessed and restful evening and refreshing rest. And so, blisters and others, let us sway. Sway for me, metal Compline. Sway for me, metal Compline.